guys, so of course the car turns on just as I start talking. I'm like, oh, it's quiet, I'll vlog. Because that's the hard part about vlogging in London, is it's so loud everywhere. There's no quiet spot. But right now we are heading over to Westminster Abbey, and then we're gonna go in there, and then afterwards we're gonna go watch the changing of the guard, and then we will go from there. So we just found out that there is no picture or videography inside Westminster, so I can't show you guys, but I'm sure it's gonna be super pretty, and I'm sure you can just Google images of what it looks like on the inside, but it's out of respect of all the tombs and stuff in there, so I sadly can't record anything. We wanted to watch the changing of the guards, but I didn't realize that this one here is just like the meeting point, and then they go inside, change the guards, and then they do a march to Buckingham Palace. But that's like an hour-long process, which I really don't want to wait that long. Like, it'd be super cool to see the marching band and all of that and go down to Buckingham Palace, but I don't want to walk 20 minutes down there. So we've made our way over to Tower Bridge, which is right here by Mama's head. And then right here is Tower London, which we're trying to figure out where to enter so that way we can go explore it. We found the exit. There's the exit. Oh, okay, straight ahead. I literally just talked for like 45 seconds and it didn't film any of that. It's so annoying. Basically what I said was that I couldn't film in the Crown Jewel, the building, and I couldn't even have my phone out or anything, but they kind of just went over the history of the Crown Jewels, of how they were destroyed, how they were brought back, and then the coronation of the current queen. And then right now we are in a cafe, kind of just relaxing because it is really hot outside, and we didn't pack shorts because it was supposed to rain all week, and I'm glad it's not, but I have pants, so it's just really hot. And we've done a ton of walking yesterday and today, so we're just really tired. Alright guys, so we've made our way over to St. Paul's Cathedral, and it is so pretty. And we decided to take a taxi because it was just way quicker to get from Tower Bridge to here. And our taxi cab driver was like super cool. So I didn't realize that some of the black taxi cab drivers are actually tour guides as well, and you can like pay to just have them take you around different places. So as we were coming here, he's like, well, do you know much about St. Paul's Cathedral? And we were like, no, not really. So he gave us this whole like history of this place, like in our 10-15 minute drive here, and I thought that was really cool. And he was from Scotland, so he had like this really Scottish accent, so it's a bit hard to understand him in some parts, but it was also really entertaining and funny. But yeah, so we are here. The what? The lady to feed the birds, you know? This isn't Mary Poppins.
She's out here somewhere. I'm looking.
She's like dead set on finding the old lady to feed the birds. So we went inside St. Paul's Cathedral, and yet again, no video or photos. Oh, it's so annoying because I want to show you guys what I'm getting to enjoy, but I only get to show you guys the exterior of things. It sucks. And I just want pictures for myself, you know? Just kind of like, oh yeah, look how beautiful this was, because oh my gosh, the mosaics and the artwork in there are absolutely stunning. Back here at Tower Bridge. We came over here earlier, but then we were trying to rush over to London Tower so that way we could for sure get in for the day, because I was afraid that like tickets would be gone or something like that. I don't know. I was afraid of that. But now we are back. We took our pictures, and there is a Tower Bridge exposition. How do you say exposition? Exhibition. I don't know why I can't say that. I just can't. That you can go into. Basically, one of these towers here, you get to go up inside and see a glass floor or something, but there's stairs, and I just not in the mood for stairs for right now. So instead what we're gonna do is make use of our London pass and do a city cruise. So you get 24 hours on the city cruise. So that is what we're going to do now.
For interest is the warship on the left.
Are you recording? Not just taking a picture.
You've been more
with the city cruise on the Thames River. Oh my gosh, I highly recommend you guys doing that if you come to London. That was actually really fun, and the weather, even though it's overcast, was like perfect, and just you got to see so many sights, and it was just so cool. But yeah, highly recommend doing that. So now we are gonna head over to Hyde Park and kind of just walk around for a bit, because it's 6 o'clock, so pretty much every attraction in London is closed now. So there's not really much you can do at this point in the day other than grab dinner, walk around, and then yes, go to sleep. We've made it to Hyde Park! And oh, look at the little squirrel. Hi, Mr. Squirrel! So first we're gonna go through the rose garden. I didn't get the sign there, that was kind of just all over the place. So we mainly are coming to Hyde Park to go to the Princess Diana's memorial, but we thought we would just stroll through here and see what there is. Memorial, and I thought it was like a fountain, but it's like a river fountain, and they actually encourage you on the sign to play in the water, which I thought was pretty cool. So they say to put your hands and your feet in it. They just say not to throw food in it is all, but yeah, so they encourage you to play, and I think that's so cute. Not really. So we've made our way back over to Earl's Court, which is where our Airbnb is at. And before we call it a night, we gotta grab some dinner. And of course, we gotta go to Wagamama. As see a lot of the British YouTubers love eating here, so I'm like, well, I'm gonna try it. So we are gonna try it, and you probably can't hear me because there's so many cars, but let's go inside. So we ordered an appetizer, it's gyoza, something like that, which is basically a dumpling, or as I call them, a pot sticker. I've had this conversation on so many vlogs, so whether it's a dumpling, it's a pot sticker. To me, it's a pot sticker. Most people, it's a dumpling, but anyways, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Look how tiny they are. Hold one up. You can't really tell the difference, but it's really tiny compared to the ones back home. So here is Mom's curry. That looks really good, and it smells really good too. Alright guys, here's mine. So there's the chicken katsu, here's the curry, and then this is rice. This is rice underneath. But we tried this, super good. Yeah. Thoughts?
It's not too spicy.
No, it's not spicy at all. That was so good. Yummy. I liked it. Yeah, I was so happy we went there. And then we ended up getting dessert even though we were full, but I didn't film it because I don't know, I just forgot to film it. But I ordered the lemongrass and lime sorbet. So good. So good. Definitely refreshing and just exactly what I wanted after kind of like a heavy meal. And then Mom got the salted caramel ice cream. And that was good.
With toasted sesame.
Yes,
with
the toasted sesames on top. But yeah, so that is it for today. We are heading back to our Airbnb now, and we're gonna go to bed because it's just after 8, I think. We have another long day tomorrow. So I will see you guys later.